I'm joining Nick Paddock ahead of racing in the Eastern Cape on Friday. We're going to have a little chat about the Cliffy Miller runners that will be taking part. Now, Lyrics and Songs will be first out in race 4.
Yeah, been a bit disappointing. Lovely looking filly. Hasn't really reproduced it on the race course. We've given her a lead pony for this Friday, maybe just to try and conserve herself. She seems to run her races in the parade ring. Also put a pair of blinkers on her, so hoping for the best with no weight, and if she can find some minor money, just a little bit of improvement will be very welcome.
Race 5, 2 runners step out. Lancia Fear Me, well, he was way too far back in the running last time out. He absolutely flew up late, and it must have been a little bit heartbreaking to watch. He'll be joined by Home of the Brave. Now, this chap will be making his local debut. He does so off a lengthy break, relocating from the Highveld.
Yeah, Home of the Brave, he's had his issues and his problems, and he's taken a bit of time to come right. But, he's the type horse, if you look back into his form, he's the type horse, if he does come right, he's a serious horse. And he's doing well at the moment. He's going to need a couple of runs. I think the main plan is going to be that Stays race in April. Okay. He stays, or the 18th are probably going to be on the sharp side for him, but hoping for a decent effort and just for him to come back safe, first of all. And he's a nice horse to keep an eye on. Lancia Fear Me. Last time he was, I think, in a different time zone to try and run on. The fact that he ran second, only beaten 3 lengths, was a great run. If you look at it, very unlucky. I think he probably should have won his last start, but he'll be back here fighting. He put up some of the best work he's given us in a long time. So I'm expecting a very big effort from draw 1. Hopefully he won't be too far back this time.
Champanel joins us in pick. He's an absolutely magnificent looking fellow. Now, he ran a great race last time out in a Pinnacle, and he's run some fair races over course and distance.
Yeah, back to handicap level now. No weight on his back. I think he's going to be a major runner. Last time we probably gave the wrong instructions, and instead of letting him use his action, we probably wanted to tuck him in, and it didn't quite work. He's also got great gate speed. You can't be not using that. So he'll be in the firing line early, and obviously there's a great respect for horses like Roman Agent. But with getting 6 kilos, he definitely puts himself in the mix, and I think he's definitely a horse you can't leave out. Keep an eye on him.
Do exactly that. In race 8, Qonde Kukinyeni will be the horse that closes for the yard, and she can show improvement trying Fairview Turf for the first time.
Yeah, she's been a bit disappointing. I can't really quite get my head around her. She really works well at home, and she does everything well. And I really expected her to probably run a place last time, even though in the first start I put a line through, and I thought she could end up in the money, and she had no type of run, and she faded out quite tamely. And I was a little bit disappointed with that, trying the grass for the first time in PE. Hopefully that sparks something. We've got the blinkers on her, and just hoping for the best, and maybe she can find, again, minor money. We're just hoping for some improvement from her.
Let's cross our fingers that she can show the betterment.